Good morning, it's Damion Fauser here in Brisbane, Australia, talking on behalf of Australian Wood Review magazine about the Felder AD941 combination planer thicknesser. Now here in my workshop, I'm a little bit limited with space, so I definitely chose to invest in a combination machine because it takes up so much less shop footprint. Some of the other benefits include you only need one power socket and you only need one dust extraction chute. So that's a little bit less expense that you need to go to compared to having standalone machines. And really, as you'll see in just a moment, the conversion between jointing and thicknessing is so quick and easy that it's really not an issue. So how about I go through that now? So as you can see at the moment it's in jointing mode. To convert it over, just unlock these two handles here. Okay, grab the handles and gently lift up. Okay, it's been very, very cleverly engineered to balance the table, to assist with the rise and fall. And then to finish the conversion, we just pivot over the dust extraction hood, and there we go. We've gone from jointing to thicknessing. Let's go back again now. Pull back the dust extraction hood, grab the table, and as you can see, it's almost perfectly balanced. It gently comes down. We lock these back in, and we're back to a jointer. Okay, obviously reconnect your dust pipe. So let's talk about some of the features of the machine. In jointing mode, it's capable of a full 410mm width or 16 inches. The very sturdy rib fence is able to be easily pivoted for beveling. The fence itself is guided on this solid round steel bar, and adjusting it backwards and forwards is extremely easy, and it stays square regardless of where you put it, which is a nice feature. Depth of cut is very easily adjusted with this smooth lever action here. And it has the European style guard there. In terms of controls, we have the little display panel here. It comes standard with an emergency stop button as opposed to just a standard stop button. I chose for the digital rise and fall upgrade on the thicknesser table, and I'll show you that again a little bit when we talk a bit more about some thicknessing. One thing to consider with this machine, it is so efficient with chip removal that you do need to consider the power and efficiency of your dust extraction system. I have a dedicated Felder AF22 system hooked up to this. Anything less than probably a 3 horsepower system just will not cope with the volume of chips produced by this machine. So in thicknessing mode, the nicely polished table has a maximum thicknessing width of 404mm. In terms of available height range, it has a height range of between 3 and 250mm. So it can go nice and thin as well as do nice heavy pieces. The controls on the machine are very simple. We can choose between two separate feed speeds of 6 or 12 metres per minute. The electric rise and fall is extremely smooth, and we can go between fast adjustment, and you can also dial in 0.1mm fine adjustments at a time. So once you're ready to set your desired thickness, you set your feed speed, you are ready to go. The resulting finish of this machine, I chose to invest in the upgraded silent power cutter block, and what that gives me is a finish that is so clean and smooth, it results in very, very little subsequent processing. So for me, it's all about time saved in future processes. So this is the Tasmanian Oak Panel that I made up for this exercise. It's 395mm wide, almost to the maximum capacity of the machine. And during that pass, I fed it through at the highest feed speed of 12 metres per minute and took 3.5mm off. As you saw, it's extremely smooth. The resulting finish is almost pristine, and it's a very, very good result. You may have seen the chips really flowing up the pipe, but otherwise everything is nice and clean. I'm very, very happy with this machine. This Felder AD941 is one of the largest production combination planer thicknesser machines available. I believe it was newly released last year, and I got the second one here into Australia. It's been a fantastic addition to my workshop. It's made my ability to process larger components a lot faster, easier and safer, and I know myself and the students very much appreciate having such a quality machine in the workshop.